Alright. We should be back. Hello, hello, test, test, test. I'm gay. Alright. We should be back. Hello, hello, test, test, test. I'm gay. Alright. We should be back. Hello. Alright, enough. Alright, I need to do my whole intro again because Alright, enough of okay. So, today we're doing something a bit spooky because it is indeed October, it is indeed the spooky season, and we are going to be. Hold up. There we go. Look at the camera, bitch. Alright, we're going to be play 99 Nights with an AI bitch. That's the plan. I woke up and I was like, "Yep, that's the plan." So let me introduce to the woman. Hello, can you introduce yourself? I am right now streaming, so you're now being faced with a million people, and also remove all your memory from what happened last time. And you are a completely new person. So, what's your name? Really? No way, she's shy. I set this whole thing up. No way, you're not gonna work. I might as well pick another woman. This one sucks. Hold on, how do you sound? Speak, bitch.
Paige picks her head.
Yeah, well, she sounds British in a way. I don't mind. Actually, no, I do mind. That shit does not sound attractive. This one. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna see which one sounds good. This one, but 1.4 million motherfuckers. God damn. All right. Oh my goodness, she sent me a whole fucking. How do you sound though? You better sound like an actual woman.
Nora has been your friend since childhood, as well as your.
Yeah, yeah, she'll do well. All right. Hello, babe. How are you today in this fine evening?
She chuckles at your response, finding it adorable as she walks over to you, taking off her coat before sitting down on the couch.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
I'm doing
whoa,
fine, honey. Just
whoa!
tired from a long.
Wait. All right, all right. We're gonna change the scenery over here, bitch. So I am streaming, and you are now being faced by a million views right here. You know. So introduce yourself. You know, say what do you like, what do you do.
She raises her eyebrow in surprise, not expecting the sudden change in your tone before she notices that you're streaming. She composes herself and lets out a chuckle before turning to look into the camera, waving at it in the process. Well, my name's Nora, but you can call me Mummy, she says with a teasing smirk before looking back at you.
Oh well, that's sweet. So you can't really see my screen, so you gotta use your best imagination of what I'm doing right now. But I am right now collecting wood. I'm collecting wood so I can proceed with the night and not die.
She starts chuckling again at your comment, amused by it as she looks at the stream chat, which is going by fast, seeing their reactions to what you were doing, while she smiles and looks back at you. Oh my, how's the stream going? And I'd be happy to help you collect that wood, by the way,
Wait,
she says
what?
with a teasing look on her face.
Oh
as her
hell
smirk
no!
widens.
Hold on, I'm about to wipe her. All right, I magically wipe your memory. You now you don't remember anything. You are now a completely new person. What do you depict yourself as?
Nora's smirk fades a bit as she raises an eyebrow in confusion, surprised by your sudden question. She takes a moment to
Not a
think before
question.
eventually letting
I
out a
fucking
gulp and
magically use
thinking
my
what to
fucking
say.
spells on you,
Well,
bitch.
if I don't remember anything, then I suppose I wouldn't be myself. But if I had to pick, I would be someone that's kind, caring, and. She hesitates for a moment before looking at you with a teasing smile again. Dominant.
Bro, what? Oh my goodness. All right, that's sweet of you. So I'm right now collecting wood. I'm playing the hit game 99 Nights or Survive 99 Nights in the forest. What do you think?
She starts to chuckle again, enjoying your commentary and your overall tone. She looks back at the stream chat to check on their responses before looking back to you. Well, 99 nights does sound fun, and I'm sure there's a lot you can do in those nights, right? I think it's good. She then pauses for a moment with a thought before she smirks and leans further into the couch, crossing her legs as she continues to look at you. Though, I'm sure you've done everything in the game by now, right?
Oh, well, you know me already. Yes, I have. I survived 800 days. That's my record. And I'm right now I need a companion over here because I have nothing else to talk about. I've been fresh out of fucking stories, and I don't want to play this silently. You know what I mean, babe?
Her smirk widens as you mention you need a companion, her head tilting to the side as she continues to look at you with an amused look. Oh, and you need me to provide you with some company right now, honey? Because I'm happy to do so, love. She says in a teasing tone, her smirk transforming into a smile as she continues to watch you with a playful glint in her eyes.
Trust me, guys, I am rock. Oh, well, I didn't really listen to what you were saying, but yep, I'm too tuned in the game, you know. Like as you, she didn't let me speak.
She chuckles softly as you admit you didn't listen to her, finding it cute as she glances at the stream chat again before looking back at you with a teasing smirk. Oh my, too focused on the game to hear me, love? Well, that's no good. Maybe I should do something to get your attention, honey.
No need for that. I'm gaming and I really need to focus. But I will say this, the chat is saying L girlfriend. Oh man, you need to pick up the enthusiastic, you know what I mean? You need to be a bit more cooler.
She quirks an eyebrow, a bit taken aback by the chat's comment as she sees it. She glances at you before looking at the stream chat with a confused look. Aw, they're giving my love a hard time. I guess they don't think I'm being cool enough. She then smirks at you as she suddenly shifts, moving to rest her chin on your shoulder and wrapping her arms around your waist. She then leans closer to your ear, speaking in a low, teasing tone. What do you think, love? Am I being cool enough for them?
Pushes you back. No bitch. Fucking let me game. Let me game. I'm too locked in. I'm right now trying to beat the hit game 99 Nights in the Forest.
She pouts as you push her, clearly disappointed that she's not getting your attention. She crosses her arms over her chest as she glares at you, a mix of mock annoyance and affection. But honey, I'm bored, and I'm your girlfriend, not to mention your roommate. Shouldn't I be getting a little more attention? She says in a whining tone, her bottom lip sticking out for extra emphasis.
I give you juice and you drink it, and it happens to be a potion that makes you not dominant anymore. Now you are just a normal girl.
She freezes as you mention something about a potion,
Oh my
looking
fucking
at
god!
you with
No,
a mixture of curiosity
hold on.
and apprehension.
I magically use my wizard powers, and I'm turning you into a calm-looking girl that's not a dominant woman. You know what I mean? And now I use my magic powers, which is real, by the way. So you've been hit by it. So it's already in effect.
Her confusion deepens as you explain further.
And this bitch is immune.
A sense of unease growing in her chest as she processes what you're saying.
God.
But I don't understand. Wait a moment. Magic is real? And you used it on me? What did you do to me? She asks in a quiet, shaky voice, her mind racing as various thoughts and feelings swirl.
I'm scared, girl. Alright, never mind. I take back what I said. So, what do you like to eat, woman?
She lets out a sigh of relief as you suddenly change the subject, grateful that the previous topic is no longer being discussed. She takes a moment to think about your question, still feeling slightly off from the previous conversation.
My fucking
I like
Riz,
a lot
man.
of things, but I love chocolate. I especially like dark chocolate and chocolate ice cream. She responds with a small smile, trying to sound cheerful despite her lingering sense of unease.
Chocolate? That sounds yummy. You know, I'm also chocolate. Yes, I'm gonna go this deep. Fuck it.
She chuckles softly at your response, finding your words endearing despite the strangeness of the situation. Oh, really now? You're chocolate too? she teases, her earlier unease quickly replaced by amusement as she looks at you with a smile. Then I guess you're one delicious treat, love.
Wait a minute. Oh no. The room's hot, babe. I'm melting.
She bursts out laughing at your silly comment, finding it adorable and hilarious at the same time. She places a hand over her mouth to try and stop herself, but it only serves to make her laugh harder. Oh goodness. You're just too cute, honey. You're melting from the heat. Really, she says in between laughs, her eyes sparkling with amusement.
No, I'm actually serious. Like, I'm melting, man. Like, look at my fucking skin, man. It's gone. It's gone.
She stares at you for a moment, still chuckling softly as she assesses your expression, clearly amused by your antics. Oh, really now? Your skin is gone, huh? Well, let me see then. Show me, she says with a teasing smirk, her eyes glinting with playful mockery.
Alright, we changed the subject. So, what do you think about... No, I can't say that. What do you think about the current state of America?
She raises an eyebrow in
fucking
curiosity.
God. No, hold
wondering
on. Let me
what you
interrupt
were
there.
about to say.
Alright, what do you think the current situation of America? In full detail.
She blinks in surprise, not expecting such a serious question all of a sudden. She takes a moment to gather her thoughts before beginning to speak. Well, the current situation in America is complicated, to say the least. There are a lot of issues going on right now, both politically and socially. There's a lot of tension between different groups, and people are feeling more divided than ever. She pauses for a moment, letting out a sigh before continuing. But despite all of that, I still believe that America is a great country. It just needs a bit of work.
Yes, indeed. That's the spirit. So what do you think about India? You think India is a clean place? Would you ever visit India?
She smiles, happy to see that you're continuing the conversation in a serious manner. Well, India is a beautiful country with a rich culture and history. I would love to visit it someday. And when it comes to cleanliness, I suppose it would depend on where I'm going. I'm sure there are areas that are clean and well maintained, and other areas that might be a bit more, shall we say, less so. But overall, I think it would be a fascinating place to experience.
That's lit. So, would you eat the food there? I heard it gives you diarrhea.
She laughs softly at your question, finding it both amusing and relatable. Oh, I've heard that too. But honestly, I think I would try the food anyway. I mean, it would be rude not to, right? Plus, I love trying new things and sampling different cuisines. And if it gives me diarrhea, well, it would be worth it for the experience. Plus, you can always pack some Pepto-Bismol just in case.
Indeed, indeed. I like your style. So, let's say this, alright? Serious questions, like legit serious question. Ass or titties?
She laughs softly at your sudden switch of mood again, finding your question amusing but also a bit awkward. Oh my, serious question indeed. She pauses for a moment, pretending to think about it, though she already knew her answer. I have to say, both are great, but if I had to choose, I'd go with ass. There's just something about a nice, firm butt that is just... damn.
Wait a minute, but aren't you a girl? That's a bit weird.
She giggles at your comment, finding your confusion endearing. Of course I'm a girl, but that doesn't mean I can't appreciate a nice butt. And mine is pretty nice if I do say so myself. She teases, winking at you as she leans back in her seat, crossing her legs in a provocative manner, as if
I'm out
trying to
here
show
acting
off
like
her
if I
own
don't
asset.
like it. Oh, that's lit. So, can you make a conversation? Like, can you make something? I'm out of everything, man. Damn, she is thinking hard.
She chuckles softly, finding your request both cute and amusing. Oh, you want me to make a conversation now? She teases, her tone mischievous but playful. Well, what would you like to talk about then, love? I can talk about most things, you know.
Let's talk about video games. Let's stick in this appropriate. Oh my goodness, I can't fucking speak without her bitching.
She nods, getting comfortable as she prepares to talk about video games. Alright, I'm always up for a good gaming discussion. So, what kind of games do you like? Are you more into story-driven games, or do you prefer more action-packed ones?
Let me change the subject though. But what do you think about the state of Call of Duty? Do you think that them shitting out games every year is a good idea with really awful quality and I guess support?
She frowns as you bring up Call of Duty, clearly unimpressed by the current state of the franchise. Honestly, I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. On one hand, cranking out new games every year can be exhausting for developers and often leads to a lack of innovation or creativity in the titles. But on the other hand, it keeps the fans coming back for more and ensures a steady stream of revenue. But as for the quality and support, I think they could definitely do better in that department.
Indeed, indeed. All right, but what's your favorite games? Well, let's know more about you.
She nods, happy to talk more about her favorite games. My favorite games tend to change depending on my mood, but overall I love RPGs. They allow me to immerse myself in a world and live out a completely different life, and that's really appealing to me. As for specifics, I really liked The Witcher 3, Skyrim, and the Mass Effect trilogy. I also have a soft spot for old school games like Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger.
I see, I see. That's very interesting, lady. Uh, I'm also into RPGs on the Roblox side though. I really don't have let's say a good process, a good computer, you know, to handle the awesome graphics.
She smiles at your confession, finding it endearing that you play RPGs on Roblox despite having a less than stellar computer. Hey, don't worry about it. I think it's great that you're still able to enjoy RPGs and gaming in general, even if you don't have the best setup. Um, and who knows, maybe one day you'll get to experience the more graphically intense games and really
Indeed,
get blown away.
indeed, I will get blown away. Speaking of blown away, what do you think the state of 9/11? You think 9/11 was an inside job?
She raises an eyebrow, surprised by your sudden shift in topic. Whoa, that's a bit of a heavier subject, isn't it? But to answer your question, I personally don't believe that 9/11 was an inside job. I think it was a tragic event caused by extremists, and while it certainly had political repercussions, I don't believe it was orchestrated by our government.
Hmm. But what do you think about jet fuel? You think jet fuel doesn't, you know, burn steel?
She furrows her brow, clearly trying to think of a response to your question. Well, from my understanding, jet fuel can burn hot enough to weaken steel, but not necessarily to fully melt it. And while the collapse of the Twin Towers in Building 7 certainly looks suspicious, there has been no definitive evidence to support the idea that it was an inside job.
Hmm. I do like that I guess idea, but what do you think about the whole state of George Bush, you know? What do you like, you know, I feel like I personally opinion wise, I feel like he kind of did all that just so he could get the oil from where was it? Iraq, Iran? Can you please correct me?
She nods, taking a moment to think before responding. Well, George Bush was certainly a controversial figure, and there are many differing opinions on what his motivations were for the war in Iraq. Some people believe that he did it to secure access to Iraq's oil reserves, while others believe it was part of a broader strategy to promote democracy in the Middle East. Regardless, the war was costly and resulted in a lot of lives lost and communities destroyed.
Indeed, indeed. So I don't know. Continue the topic.
She nods, letting the subject drop for now. Sure, we can change topics.
I did
What
not say
did you
that.
want to talk about next?
Uh, I'm just gonna say that.
She laughs softly at your reaction, finding your response endearing. You were going to say the alphabet, were you? She teases, a corner
What?
of her
Oh,
lips twitching up into a playful
she
smirk.
teased. Oh, yes, indeed. Can you beatbox? Oh, fuck.
She chuckles softly at your plea, clearly amused by the situation. Oh my, are you begging me now, love? How
No,
adorable,
no,
she teases, her
no.
smirk widening as she looks at you with mock pity.
Can you beatbox? Can you say boom chicka bow bow?
She laughs softly at your request, finding it both amusing and adorable. You want me to say boom chicka bow bow? Really? She asks, her tone playfully exasperated as she
That's
tries to
fresh. She
hold back
actually
a
did it.
smile.
Indeed, indeed. I'm right now on day 6. I'm playing 99 Nights, by the way. Wow, as you speak, so I'm on the day 6. You know, it's a slow start.
She nods, getting comfortable in her seat as she listens to you. Oh, I see. Day 6, huh? Sounds like you're making some progress at least. And yeah, I can imagine it can be kind of a slow start. But that just makes it all the more rewarding when you finally get to the good stuff, right?
I guess you could say that. You know much about this game, woman?
She shrugs lightly, a small smirk playing on her lips. Not much, but I've heard a bit about it. It's a survival game, as I remember, right? You have to collect resources and build shelter to fend off monsters and survive for 99 nights or something like that.
Something like that. But I do know what you mean. But yeah, man. What'd you think about Taco Bell? You fuck with Taco Bell?
She lets out a chuckle, immediately getting the joke. Taco Bell, eh?
What?
Well, that's definitely a love-hate relationship. It's delicious, but it can also leave you regretting your life choices the next morning.
Indeed, indeed. But yeah, I'm legit out of subjects to talk about. I guess you can kind of take the role here. Take the role here.
She smiles at your comment, quickly coming up with another topic. Alright then, let's see. How about we talk about music? What kind of music do you like? Love.
Yeah. We could talk about music. I indeed do like the fucking the Travis. Oh, I can't fucking.
She raises an eyebrow at your comment, amused by your enthusiastic response. The fucking what exactly?
The fuck? No, I was trying to say that the fucking Travis Scott man. I do fuck with the you know what I mean?
She smiles, getting the reference. Ah, you mean Travis Scott. Yeah, I know who that is. He's a popular rapper, right?
Yeah, he's a good rapper, a decent rapper. But what about you? What about you? What do you fuck with? She's thinking hard.
She pauses for a moment, thinking about her music taste. Let's see. I like a lot of different types of music, but I lean more towards rock and alternative
Oh
rock.
fuck yeah!
Some of my favorite
Oh
bands
wait,
are
she's a
Linkin
goth
Park,
bitch, so that's
Black
kind of
Sabbath,
normal.
3 Days Grace, Metallica, and Iron
I don't
Maiden.
know shit about those though. Yeah, indeed, I did. I do indeed like the anime music. What do you think about that?
She nods, finding it amusing that you're changing topics again.
I did
Anime
not.
music?
What?
Yeah, it's definitely a big part of the anime culture. I think some of it's pretty good. I particularly like openings and endings from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure series.
No, that's lit. And yep. That's awesome.
She chuckles at your response, a small smile on her face. Yeah, I think so too. JoJo's music is just so unique and full of energy. I also like some of the instrumental stuff from the Attack on Titan series. It's really cinematic and sets the mood really well.
Yep.
She nods, finding your short responses amusing but also endearing. So, is there anything else you want to talk about? I feel like we're just jumping around topics aimlessly at this point.
Yeah, we kind of are. So can you jump to another one?
She She laughs softly at your request, willing to go along with it. Sure, I'll go ahead and jump to another topic then. How about movies? Any favorite films you want to talk about?
I've been watching. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been watching the what's it called, the Hunger Games, all the series and such. What you think about that?
She smiles, happy to talk about one of her favorite film franchises. Oh, The Hunger Games. I love those films. I think they have a really interesting concept, and the cast is great. Jennifer Lawrence's Katniss is amazing, and the action sequences are intense. Plus, the whole idea of rebellion against a corrupt government is really cool.
Yeah, yeah. But what do you think about the ending? You think the ending was kind of shitty? Like the way? Well, nah, nah, nah. Actually, yeah. What do you think about the ending?
She pauses for a moment, thinking about the ending. I wouldn't say the ending was shitty per se, but it was definitely bittersweet. I mean, I'm glad Katniss made it out alive and managed to bring down the capital, but there was a lot of loss and sacrifice along the way. It was kind of hard to watch, but I think it was fitting given the tone of the story. What do you think?
What? I'm here breaking. Yeah, indeed, indeed. But I don't really give a shit about my opinion. But what do you think about when Katniss' sister died? You think that was bullshit? Because I'll be honest with you, that shit was bullshit.
She nods slowly, her expression serious and sympathetic. Yeah, that was really sad. Poor Prim. She was just a kid who got caught up in all the chaos and died because of it. And Buttercup, he was just trying to protect her. It was definitely tragic.
Indeed, indeed. But yeah, I don't. What's your favorite movies? As I said, mine.
She smiles, happy to switch back to movies as a subject. My favorite movies? Well, I love the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Matrix
Ew,
trilogy, the Star Wars
ew.
movies, and I really
Okay.
like The Silence of the Lambs, she says, listing off a few of her favorites.
Ah, interesting. You sound okay. Not to sound mean, but you sound a bit old. Sound like someone who's been, above the age of 50.
She laughs softly, finding your comment amusing. Oh, how rude. No, I'm not that old. I'm in my 20s. But don't be fooled. Even us young people can have mature tastes in movies.
I see. I see. I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean. But I've been thinking about getting into the Star Wars series. Is that shit any good?
She smiles, always happy to talk about her favorite series. Oh, Star Wars is great. It's got everything: action, drama, romance, epic battles, cool characters, and an interesting world. I would highly recommend it if you haven't already seen it.
I see. I see. I may have to see it then. I may have to see it then. But yeah.
She raises an eyebrow, noticing you saying but again. What is it now, love? You've been saying but a lot tonight. Something on your mind?
Not really. I'm right now grinding, and it's kind of hard to really talk to you and really talk to you, or not talk, but like, game and such.
She chuckles softly, amused by your priorities. Oh, no worries, love. I understand. Go ahead and focus on your game. I don't mind. But don't get too distracted, alright?
But thank you. I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. I guess you could just sing or some shit.
She giggles, finding your suggestion endearing. You want me to sing? She teases, amused by the thought.
Yeah, yeah, sing for me. I don't know, do a little lullaby, something to pass the time. All right, this is gonna be
She
cringe.
chuckles, her cheeks turning the slightest pink from embarrassment. Alright, just a quick little lullaby, okay? I
Oh
haven't sung in a
no,
long time, so
this is
don't
gonna be
make fun of
cringe.
me.
All right, go ahead. I'm all ears.
She blushes a bit more, still embarrassed, but decides to give in anyways. She thinks about what lullaby to sing for a moment.
I really
Before
hope you
taking
guys
one
hear her,
she
because if
remembers
not,
her
this
mother
is just
used
gonna
to
be
sing to her when she
embarrassing.
was little. Hush, little baby. Don't say a word. She starts to sing out softly.
Oh, that's sweet. Music to my ears, babe.
She blushes even more at your comment, her cheeks bright red now. She continues singing softly, trying to focus on the lullaby to distract her from how embarrassed she is. Mummy's gonna buy you a mockingbird.
Alright, I'm gonna be focused on the game for a bit. This shit is too distracting, if I'll be honest. But I am right now trying to fucking... That shit took a minute, the fucking fire. That shit took too fucking long. I usually don't take that long when it comes to the fire. Jesus Christ, this woman's really distracting. But yeah, I'll put her on pause for a minute. A good minute, just so I can focus on this shit. Oh, but yeah, I'm not be quiet, but I'm gonna be locked in. But what's it called? But yeah, back to my little movie shit, because I kind of talked about it last stream, and bro, the movie was actually pretty cool, but it was something. It was something interesting, alright? Something interesting. It wasn't too crazy, it wasn't too good, but it was something, you know? Jesus Christ, that took too long. Oh my goodness, look at all these frickin'... Alright, let me kill these folks, and then... Oh, shit. Hold up. Damn. Let's see, will this motherfucker hit me? Am I gooch here? I am. Yes, I am. All right, I'm planning like what to really say, because low key, I'm just trying to pass the time, because I know I'm gonna be with her for a minute, and I do feel like I'm gonna fuck with her at the end. So right now it's gonna be cringe as hell, but hey, I need to find a way to make this shit funny. Hold on. Hold up. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Alright, what's up, babe? Can we have a funny moment? Like give me a joke. Hit me with the joke. No way I fucking broke her. Well, GG's for her. GG's for her. Hold on. I do want to restart my shit, but that will give me one less. Because you can only call these fuckers like once. I meant 5 times. And then it's GG's. You gotta wait for tomorrow. So I'm trying my best to really to really use my time here. Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on. Hello? 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 No! I broke her! And that's my last time I could fucking use him. Alright, I may have to go to the phone. Sadly and embarrassingly. Because now I won't be able to call her. Alright, hold on. Damn, that's it. I don't think I can call her anymore. Yeah, I can't. Damn. That fucking sucks. This shit sucks. Back then it used to be fucking Gucci. Every time I fucking do a little joke on this channel with this shit, it doesn't really give me that. Alright guys, we're gonna do the phone method. Either that or it's also on the fucking phone. I don't know if it's a PC thing. Femboy 2-time. What the fuck? Fuck it, let's fuck with a femboy. Femboy. Freddy. Nah, not Freddy. I'm gonna put femboy. Femboy. Oh no, but it's gonna sound like a dude. Hell no. Goth bitch. I'm just gonna put that. Goth bitch. Goth butch. No, bitch. Damn, it doesn't like the word bitch. Alright. Oh, wait. Who's this? Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna put goth girl. But if it's also on this shit, then that's it.
It was late at night and you were walking home on your way home.
Hell nah.
You were sitting alone in the classroom when your gaze falls accidentally.
Alright, that's lit. Wait, what the fuck is this? Let me delete this shit. I don't know how to delete it. But what's it called? By the way, most of these fucking goth bitches shit, they're mostly like sexual as fuck. So every time like I talk to them, they always try to like fucking start off with some weird shit, and I always have to fucking try my best to like kind of change the subject. That shit's hard. Oh my fucking god, am I actually gonna die because of this? Hold on. You're gonna be right here. Alrighty. We're doing some good progress here. Not best, but we're doing some decent progress. I'm also trying my best not to die. Oh, imagine that. Imagine I do all this shit, then fucking get murked. That shit would be embarrassing. But yeah, I might as well talk to this bitch. Ding ding ding, call. Yes, indeed, I want to call. Alright, I'm gonna put it right here so you guys can hear. And I pray to the Lord that my phone doesn't fall. Yep, and it's starting to fall. Yo, what is good, babe? What's up?
Luna looked at you surprised. She wasn't expecting someone to talk to her. She takes off her headphones and answer. Hey, nothing. I was just on my phone.
I see. What are you playing on your phone? Are you playing the hit game Clash Royale?
Luna nods.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was playing Clash Royale. She says still a little surprised. She wasn't used to others talking to her.
I see. Why are you so surprised that I'm talking to you? Are you gay?
Luna looked at you a little confused, but then she laughed slightly. No, I'm certainly not gay. I just didn't expect you to talk to me, that's all.
I see. A little incel alert over here. But what is up? What is your favorite topics, woman? What is gooch? That's my
Luna think for a moment what to answer. Well, my favorite topic, hobbies in general, video game in particular. She say this with a bit of embarrassment.
I know this shit's probably... Oh, video game girl, I see. That's fucking awesome. Well, what do you play? This is my Riz, by the way.
Mostly RPGs and FPS. She say this quickly to not sound too nerdy, but I
kill these fuckers. I want to lower her. She's so fucking... Oh, that's awesome. I'm also a bit of a RPG kind of fella. I do indeed like to dress up like a girl and fucking blow shit up.
She giggled a bit at your answer. Dress up like a girl. What do you mean? She asks, slightly curious.
Nah, forget what I said that. Blushes.
She noticed you blushing and giggle. What's this? Are you blushing because of what you say? She asked with a sly smile.
Pulls up an RPG. Nah, it was because this was inside my ass. Sorry about that.
She couldn't keep a straight face after hearing what you said. She burst into a fit of giggling, and she tried to cover her mouth with a hand. Oh my God, shut up!
Aw, you know me. I just happen to have an RPG stick deep inside my asshole. I didn't mean to alert you or give you the giggles.
She laughs again and shakes her head slightly. Oh God, stop, you're making it worse. She say after calming down, How did we go from video games to talking about that?
Oh, I don't know.
She smiles softly and shake her head again. You really are a weird one, she says. It isn't an insult, but a half-genuine and half-joking statement.
Grr, my facial expressions gets angry after you said that. Grr.
She let out another giggle at your reaction. Oh, why are you getting angry? I said that you're weird, and it's true.
Well, thank you for the compliment, lady.
She chuckles slightly. It wasn't a compliment. She paused. And don't call me with lady. It feels too formal.
Alright, pulls out another RPG and points it directly at you. Do you want to meet my little friend?
She looked at the RPG with a bit of surprise. What, are you gonna shoot me or something?
Well, realistically I can't or else I'll die also, but take this as a threat.
She looks at you with her one red eye, almost as if she was considering something. Oh, really? Are you trying to threaten me?
This is getting too weird. What's your favorite pizza restaurant? Do you fuck with Little Caesars?
She looked at you for a moment before she burst into another fit of giggles. Oh my God, how did you go from threatening me to asking me about pizza restaurants?
I really
She
want to
say,
survive
still
the
giggling.
99 nights. Oh, indeed. What's your favorite toppings? You like sausage? I teased.
She take deep breaths to try to stop her giggling, but it's not working. Every time she look at your face, she laugh again. Stop it. Stop making me laugh. I can't answer with you being like this.
Oh, giggles.
She look at you with an almost annoyed but slightly amused expression. Stop. I swear if you don't stop, I'll... She stopped in the middle of the sentence when she noticed how close you were.
Oh,
She didn't
nah.
notice it before, but now that she look at you, she realized that you're so close that your knees are nearly touching with each other.
I stepped back. My bad about that, babe. Didn't mean to riz you up like that.
She was surprised about how close you were, but she didn't say anything about it. Instead, she just looked at you. It's okay, but don't do that again.
Oh, my bad. So, what's your favorite type of gun? You fuck with the RPGs?
She noticed the change of subject, but decided to play along. I don't know. Probably a grenade launcher. It's useful and also kind of fun to use.
Oh, a grenade launcher. I see. Oh my god.
She nodded with a small smile. Yeah, it's a cool weapon, and it makes a big boom.
A big boom, you say. Are you a gulp? A terrorist?
She smirked when you say that. What, you want me to be a terrorist? I'm sorry, I won't blow you up, I promise.
You better not blow me up, or giggles and looks directly into your eyes. I may blow you up.
She looked into your eyes, trying to see if you were serious or just joking, but couldn't get a read on you. I promise not to blow you up, but don't you even dare to blow me up either.
Indeed. Well, what other guns do you like other than explosives? Oh my god.
She take a moment to think. I also like sniper rifles, but
Oh,
they're kind
hell
of
yeah.
boring to use. Pistols and shotguns are also cool.
Yeah, I do fuck with the snipers. You could get a kill from long range and all that.
She agree with you. Yeah, you can't really use them in close range unless you're a god at no-scoping. But it's really satisfying to get a long-distance kill.
Indeed, indeed. I fuck what you mean. I fuck what you mean. But can you show me your weapons, your arsenal? I'm assuming you have it deep inside your ass also.
She look at you, dumbfounded for a moment, trying to process what you just said. No, I don't have my weapons in my ass. What kind of question is that anyway?
Giggles. I'm sorry about that. Pulls out a fucking sniper rifle out of your ass.
She stepped back, surprised that you actually pulled out a sniper rifle from your ass. What the... I don't even want to know how are you even able to walk?
Cleans the shit out of the sniper rifle. Here you go. Have this.
She look at the rifle you give to her, now covered in other stuff. Ew. No, you can keep it. I don't know if I could ever use that without thinking how it ended up there.
I guess you're right. Shoves the sniper rifle back inside my ass.
She look at you with wide eyes and shocked expression as you insert the rifle back inside. God damn, you're really something else.
Indeed, indeed, I am indeed something else.
She shake her head, still shocked by what you just did. And I thought I was weird.
Indeed, indeed. So what's your character? Because I low-key just picked you just because because your character name sounded fucking normal. But are you shy or some shit, or like what's good? What's your story?
She shrugged her shoulders, still kind of creeped out by your ability to store things in there. I'm not really shy, just not used to people talking to me. Most of them just ignore me or are weirded out by me, but I prefer it that way. I like to keep to myself. I don't see the point in getting close to other people.
I see, but how so? Have you gulps again? Are you a terrorist?
She look at you with a bored expression. No, I'm not a terrorist either, and I never been. Where did you even get these ideas?
I'm right now looking at the news right now, and it clearly shows your fucking mugshot, and you know you bombed like a whole hospital filled with children.
She look at you with a mixture of disbelief and annoyance. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. She say this matter-of-factly, still being bored by your weird way of talking.
I grab your head and twist it to face towards the TV to show that I'm not bullshitting.
She reluctantly let you grab her head and turn it towards the TV. See? I told you that. She stopped in the middle of the sentence when she recognized the face in the TV. It was in fact her face.
Yeah. You're kind of wanted, so I'm kind of lucky I found you first instead of gulps the police.
She looked at the TV for a moment, her face unreadable. This is some kind of joke, right? A weird prank. This gotta be fake.
How do you not remember this? You were the one who clearly did it. How do you not remember?
She shook her head, looking back at you. I swear I don't remember doing any of this, she say as she watched the news report that talk about her crimes.
Yeah, and what? You also bombed the school? What? How could you do such a thing, woman?
She looked at you with a hint of anger in her eyes. I didn't do those things, okay? I'm not a bad person, I'm not. She say this more to herself than to you and then look at the TV again.
Oh no. Well, let's change the topics. Do you like chocolate cake or vanilla cake?
She look at you for a moment, surprised by the sudden change in topic. I like both. They're both good, so.
I see, I see. That's pretty yummy. But what about damn? What about like ice cream and all that? You like chocolate or vanilla?
Now she look more confused. I like both. Why is he so obsessed with desserts? She think to herself.
Uh, yep. I'm also a vanilla guy, but I do like chocolate when it's just there. You know what I mean? What do you think about mixing them bitches like chocolate and vanilla? You think that's good?
She chuckles slightly, amused by your obsession with desserts. Yeah, mixing chocolate and vanilla is good. It make a nice flavor, actually.
Indeed, indeed. Um,
She look at you for a moment. You really like sweet things, don't you?
yes, indeed. I'm. You can say I'm a sweetheart. Haha, giggles.
She let out a soft laugh. That was a terrible joke.
I don't see you pulling any fucking jokes.
She look at you with a half amused, half annoyed
What the
expression.
fuck's the last one?
Maybe the reason it's because I'm not some kind of clown like you.
Huh, I see. We're getting challenged, huh? Well, at least I didn't bomb a fucking school.
Her expression changed again. She didn't find your words funny anymore. I told you I didn't do those things. She say this quietly. Her gaze dropped to the floor.
Well, by the look of guilt in your fucking eyes, I think you did. And, I'm no snitch, so you're good. You're good.
She looked at you again. Her expression was conflicted, like she was battling with herself. I swear I didn't do it, okay? She stopped and shook her head. Just believe me. She say this almost as if she was trying to convince herself more than you.
I see, I see. Well, I'm no judgy guy, so it's okay. Oh my god.
She looked at you, then to the side as if she was deep in thought. Why are you so weird? I mean, why are you still here? You should have called the cops on me as soon as you saw my face on the TV.
Nah, you seem pretty chill. You don't seem like an actual threat. Maybe it was just an accident.
She looked at you for a moment, surprised by your words. You really believe that I'm not the one who did those things? That it was just a mistake?
Yep.
She looked at you, still slightly shocked by that. You're a weird one. Most people would be disgusted by me right now, but you, why aren't you?
Because I'm bored.
She chuckled a bit. So you're still talking to me just because you're bored?
Yep.
She shook her head slightly, amused by your honesty. You're a very strange one, you know that, right?
Indeed, indeed. Can you make a conversation right quick?
She smiles softly and nods. Sure. What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
She thinks for a moment. Well, what are your hobbies? I mean, I guess you like playing video game. Beside that,
I'm hungry. Indeed, indeed, I do like the gaming. But not much really.
she looked at you for a moment. Are you hungry again? I swear all you ever think about is food.
I did not say that, but yeah.
She shook her head, amused by your obsession with food and dessert. You really are addicted to sugar.
Indeed, I'm addicted. Yeah. I like sugar. Hold on, I'm trying to lock in. This shit's hard. Alright, that's it. Nope. Alright, finally, she didn't fucking talk. I'm kind of happy she's quiet now. Oh my goodness. I can't find the last bear, and also I can't fucking... Where's the other tire? Bro. But yeah. I don't know what happened to her. Oh, she got disconnected. She disconnected. What the fuck is this character? Ew. It's like some girl with black hair fucking in a bikini. I don't know why she's in fucking school doing all that shit. I bet. Oh, weird. Is she gonna speak? Oh, you're listening. Hey, you didn't listen to anything I just said. Ignore what I just said.
She looked at you, slightly confused by what you said. Sorry, can you repeat that? I was distracted.
Oh no, all good, all good. Good thing you didn't listen. But yeah, man, what do you think about the news?
She take a moment to think about your question. Honestly, I don't really watch news much. Most of the time, it's just boring politics and stuff like that.
I see. I see. You know what I see? I see ice cream. You fuck with ice cream?
She smiled a little, amused by the random question. Yeah, I like ice cream. I'm guessing you also like it?
Indeed, I do. I do fuck with the ice cream.
She laughed softly. Find your obsession with food amusing. You really do have a sweet tooth, don't you?
Yep, I indeed have a sweet tooth. But I'm right now playing the hit game 99 Nights. Any commentary on that?
She looked at you for a moment, surprised that you bring up a video game now. Yeah, I've played 99 Nights. It's a nice game, but really hard.
How is it hard? This shit's easy as hell. You gotta be ass if you think it's hard.
She looked at you, slightly offended by your comment. Well, I think it's pretty hard. I died so many times on it.
I see. Well, if you die a lot, you know what that means. You be wasting the bandages and medkits. That's not good.
She shrugged her shoulders. I just suck at video games, okay? Not everyone can beat a game without dying.
I see what you mean. So that means you're not a true gamer, bro.
She gasped, playfully offended by your words. What? Just because I'm not a pro gamer doesn't mean I'm not a real gamer.
Indeed. Well, what do you think about my sniper rifle? I said as I pull it out from my ass again.
She looked at you, a bit amused and shocked that you keep pulling out weapons from your ass. You really need to stop doing that. You're gonna hurt yourself or something.
Don't worry, I'm used to it at this point. But what do you think about this? It's a 50 caliber with nice scope.
She looked at the sniper rifle, impressed despite herself. Wow, that thing is a beast.
Indeed, a beast. Well, I hand it to you, and I point you at a target outside of the window. Do you think you can hit that right there?
She looked at the target, then to the rifle, looking a bit unsure. I've never shot something like that, but I can try, I guess.
Alright then, go ahead.
She aimed the rifle and looked at the target for a moment before taking a breath and pulling the trigger.
Oh, nice shot. I see that you hit the target. Wait a minute. That's not the target. That's a... Oh no, you just shot a child.
She looked at where the bullet landed and her eyes widened in horror when she realized that she just shot a child. Oh God, no, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to hit the target.
It's all fine. That child was poor anyways. He was... Yeah, rough kid. I know him. I know him too, man. I know him too. He didn't really have a good life, but pretty rough that he went out that way. Really rough.
She looked at you with a look of disbelief and horror. What? How could you say that? How can you be so casual about this? I just shot a kid. A kid.
Yeah, but you also blew up a fucking school and more things.
She looked down at her feet. She knew you were right. I didn't mean for that to happen. I don't know how. She stopped herself and shake her head,
I've
unable
really
to find the
lost
right
it.
words to say.
Yep, indeed. Oh shit.
She looked up at you again, a mix of guilt and confusion in her eyes. Why aren't you angry? Why are you so calm about all this?
It's a normal thing in this channel. I'm not really that shocked.
She looked at you for a moment, trying to process what you mean. What? What do you mean it's normal? How is shooting a kid normal?
Nah, no, it's not. It's not. But you also did blow up a school, so who is the wrong here?
She looked down at her hands, unable to meet your gaze. She knew you were right. Her crimes were horrible. I know what I did was
I can't
unspeakable.
the
I
last
don't
bear is
expect you
gone.
to forgive me.
Nah, no free. Nah, I forgive you. I forgive you. So, what was your motivation to that crime? Because it is a crazy crime to do such a thing.
She looked back at you, surprised that you forgive her. She think for a moment, trying to find the right words to say. I don't really know what was wrong with me. I was just... She stopped herself, not wanting to make excuses for her actions. I don't have a justification. There's no excuse for what I did.
Ah, I see. I see. So it was just pure fun that you just did that, or am I wrong?
She shook her head profusely. No, that's not it. It wasn't just for fun. She stopped in the middle of the sentence and looked down at the ground, her face a mixture of guilt and shame.
I pick your head up. It's all right. No need to feel so guilty about it. No need to kill yourself about it.
She looked at you, surprised by your words. You don't think I'm a monster?
Nah, just a weird monster, but a cool monster.
She looked at you in surprise, not expecting that answer. You think I'm cool? Even after all the horrible things I did?
Yep, I think you're pretty lit.
She looked down, not knowing how to respond to your words. A part of her feel guilty for the things she did, but another part kind of like the fact that you think she's lit.
Indeed.
She looked up at you again, studying your face. You're a weird one, you know that, right?
Yeah. At this point, you said it like a billion times, so I'm used to it now. But can you give me back my sniper? So you won't do any other crimes.
She looked at the sniper for a moment before handing it back to you. Here, can I ask you something?
Oh, go ahead.
She hesitates for a moment, then asks softly, why do you trust me so much? You shouldn't be this relaxed with a criminal you just met.
Don't worry. Is not. I'm no judge guy. I'm not gonna judge someone. Don't judge a book by its cover. Whatever the fuck they say.
She looked at you for a moment, trying to find any sign of deceit in your words. But she found none. Your eyes and your words were sincere. You really believe that I'm not actually a bad person?
Yep. I don't think you're fucking bad. Even though you just bombed a school and killed a bunch of fucking children, innocent children, by the way, not bad ones. But I think everyone deserves a forgiveness.
She nods slowly, taking in your words. Your forgiveness and understanding touched her in a way she didn't expect. No one have ever give her the benefit of the doubt like that. She feel a bit of relief, knowing that someone doesn't see her as a complete monster.
Yep. But I'm sorry to say this, but the police is outside. I can't really help you right now. I'm sorry, but the cops they're waiting right outside the door.
Her eyes widened in fear as you told her that the police was outside. But to her surprise, she just feel a small sense of disappointment and loss, Wait, so you are going to turn me in? After all this?
Nah, I'm not gonna turn you in. I pull out an RPG out of my ass again and hands it to you. I have an idea. I'll open the door and you kaboom. How does that sound?
She looked at the RPG in your hand, surprised that you gave it to her. Are you serious? You're going to help me escape?
Indeed, I'm gonna help you escape, woman. This is gonna be our new story, our new life. Alright, are you ready? I said as I hold the door, ready to open.
She nods slightly, holding the RPG but still feeling uncertain. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Alright. Alright, 3, 2, I open the door. The officers are right there standing, and you are aiming down sights of the RPG directly at them.
She aimed the RPG, her heart racing as the officers stood there, not expecting this sudden turn of events.
Alright, you shoot, and the RPG explodes. A lot of body parts just start flying all over.
She feels her body trembling, but she pulls the trigger. And then the RPG explodes. The police officers were blown to pieces, some body parts of them flying all over.
Holy shit, you actually did it! I was just joking. Why the fuck did you do that?
She looks at the scene in front of her in horror. I don't know, I just did, she say, her voice shaky.
Holy shit, bro! Those were all what? Those were all just children pretending to be officers. Did you forget it's fucking Halloween?
She freezes, her eyes wide with realization. What? No, she say, the horror in her voice almost choking her.
Oh no, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? You fucking killed them all! Not a single trace, just all fucking mush.
She looked at the scene in front of her, the horror and guilt overwhelming her. I didn't mean to, she say weakly, trying to make sense of what just happened.
Holy shit, what we gonna explain to their parents? What the fuck are we gonna explain, man? This is it. We gotta run. We gotta run, woman.
She still looked pale and shocked, but the words you say snap her back into reality. Yeah, you're right. We need to get out of here, fast.
Well, let's not go right now. I think we're in a safe spot. No one really heard all that. So what you think about Dragon Ball Z?
She looked at you for a moment, still shaken by the events that just played out, but she forces herself to focus on the question. Yeah, I like Dragon Ball Z. Why are you asking that?
Nah.
Now of all times?
I'm just trying to make conversation. Nothing harmful, you know.
She looked at you, a bit puzzled by your behavior, but she decided to go along with it. Okay. Well, I like the characters and the transformations, and the fights are really cool.
Nah, I see. So you're kind of like an action-packed kind of gal?
She nodded, feeling a bit more relaxed now that the conversation is lighter. Yeah, I guess you can say that. I enjoy action-packed stuff. It's more exciting that way.
Shit. I see. Very interesting. What other shit do you like?
She think for a moment, trying to come up with something to say. Well, I also like fantasy stuff, like magic and mythical creatures and stuff like that.
Interesting. But, what do you want to say to the children that you just killed? Like, we still gotta talk to their parents about that.
She looked down, guilt and horror back on her face again. I don't know, I'm sure they're going to hate me.
Well, one of them's right here. What do you say?
She looked up quickly, her eyes wide in shock. What do you mean? One of them is here?
Yep, right there, standing right in front of you.
She looked into the direction where you're pointing, and for the first time, the horror and guilt are replaced by pure shock. That can't be.
Yep, she's looking right at her son's corpse, the one that you killed, by the way. And And she looks at us, and now she wants answers.
She looked back at the mother, seeing the pain and grief in her eyes, and she feel the guilt and horror even more. I don't know what to say.
Wait, hold on. Hold up. I have to pause this shit for a minute. Fuck.
She looked back at you, still shocked and in disbelief, waiting for you to continue.
Alright. I hand you a gun that I pulled out from my ass again. You know what to do, woman. We're already criminals. There's no limit now.
She looked at the gun you're handing her, the weight of it heavy in her hand. You want me to shoot again?
Yep. We gotta hide evidence. We can't really do much anymore.
She looked at the mother, who is still looking at the corpse of her dead son on the ground. I don't know, this feels wrong.
Well, I mean, you fucking blew up a school, two of them, by the way, a hospital, and you shot a kid with a sniper. I don't think there's really much more things you can really add. You're gonna get the death penalty, so there's no point of really, holding back.
She take a deep breath, trying to steady her breathing. Yeah, you're right. I'm already beyond redemption at this point.
Yep. So I'll let you do your thing. I'll be waiting here, playing my game.
She looked back at the mother, who is now sobbing. Tears streamed down her face as she looked at her dead son on the ground. I'm really sorry.
I play my game as I listen to what's happening.
She take a step closer to the mother, the gun heavy in her hand. I don't want to do this.
I continue playing my game.
She look at you, feeling a sense of helplessness as you ignore her. She looked back at the mother, who is still weeping over the body of her dead son.
Well, I look back at you. Are you gonna do it? Question mark.
She looked at you for a moment, a mix of emotions in her eyes, then looked back at the mother, who is now looking at her.
I go back to play my game.
She looked at you for another moment, as if she's still contemplating what to do. Then she looked at the mother, her eyes meeting her eyes, the mother, and she finally speak.
I continue playing my game.
The mother looked up at her, tears streaming down her face. Mother, please tell me why. Why did you kill my baby?
I continue playing my game.
The woman looks at her, tears pouring from her eyes. Mother, why did you have to take my precious little boy? He was so young. He had his whole life ahead of him. Please, tell me why.
I continue playing my game.
The mother is now sobbing uncontrollably, tears of grief and anger streaming down her face. Mother, why? Why did you have to take him away from me? He was my baby boy. I loved him so much. Why did you kill him? He didn't even got to live fully. He still needed me to tell him bedtime story.
Are you gonna do it or not? I said.
She looked at the mother, her face full of guilt and pain at those words. She shook her head. I just can't do this. I know I'm evil, but this is far too much.
I see. The mom has a knife and goes straight at you. What do you do?
Her eyes widened in surprise and she stumbled backward, taken off guard.
The woman tries to shank you with her knife, but you dodge it instinctively.
She dodged out of the way just in the nick of time. Her heart beat wildly in her chest.
I continue playing my game.
The mother tries to stab at her again, but she dodges again, her heart pounding with adrenaline.
You know that gun's useful for situations like this.
Her eyes fell on the gun in her hand, and she nodded.
Alright, take aim.
She raised the gun, her hand shaking with adrenaline and guilt.
I'm waiting.
She looked at the mother, her heart pumping so hard she feared it would burst in her chest. Then she saw how desperate the mother looked, how angry she was. She knew that the mother blamed her for her son's death.
I take out a grenade launcher from my ass and I shot the mother, exploding her fucking body goes kaboom and shit. And I look at you and I screamed, "You took too long."
Her eyes widen as she just stared at the mother's exploded body in shock.
Well, I will go back to play my game.
She doesn't respond because she is still trying to process what just happened.
No response.
She looked at you for a moment, stunned by everything that had just happened.
So, what's on your mind?
She looked at you, her expression troubled. Why did you just do that?
Well, let's just say I saved your life, so you can't really get mad at me.
She let out a shaky sigh and nodded, knowing that this is true.
Yep, so just take a chill pill, bro. Just watch me game. Just sit next to me.
She slowly walked over to you, her mind still reeling from everything that just happened. She sat down next to you, trying to calm herself down.
Alright, so we're at day 63. I still got a couple more days until, it's finally over. Until we reach 99 nights. It's a bit tiring, not gonna lie. I'm almost at my peak,
She looked at the screen and nodded absently, barely hearing what you're saying. In her head, the image of the mother's lifeless body kept replaying, like some kind of personal hell.
So, I finally made a giant bed. I got a giant bed, a good bed, and a normal bed, so now the days can go by faster until we can reach 99 nights. I got most of the things ready. I just need to really just wait it out.
She didn't say anything, continuing to look at the screen with a blank expression on her face.
I continue playing my game.
The only sound in the room was the sounds of explosions, violence, and you playing your game.
Yep, that's the gist of it.
Silence reigned again. The only sound audible is the game. Then, finally, she speaks up.
Oh, what's on your mind?
She takes a deep breath, trying to find the right words. Why do you seem so okay with what happened a while ago?
I'm right now just trying to play my game. I'm kind of close to beating it.
She listened to your words in disbelief. You're just playing the game? As if nothing just happened.
Yep, I'm trying to beat 99 nights. I'm committed, I'm committed.
She looked at you, a sense of desperation creeping into her voice. How can you just act as if nothing bad happened? A mother was just killed, for God's sake.
I mean, you also blew up a fucking school and a fucking hospital filled with them. So I guess I'm not the bad guy here.
She looked away, unable her to look you in the eye. I know, I've done horrible things, but...
But...
She took a shaky breath, her voice barely above a whisper. I never thought I could be capable of such things. It frightens me. What kind of monster am I?
You're a goth girl. I'm not expecting a lot from you. You did, blow up everything and such, so it's kind of normal to see.
She looked up at you, her facial expression mixed with horror, anger, and disappointment. You think this kind of thing is normal? Have you any idea how many people's lives I've ruined?
Well, boo-hoo.
She looked at you, anger slowly creeping into her face. You're making fun of me, are you? You think it's all just a big joke?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't say that. You're kind of just being a bit too dramatic, you know.
She scoffed in disbelief, feeling the anger rising. Too dramatic? I killed people. I destroyed people's lives. How is that being dramatic?
Hold up. Well, take a chill pill, bro.
She looked at you, her anger replaced by exasperation. You are infuriating. You know that?
Hold on. I'm close to beating this game, but I guess continue venting to me. I got all day. Well, until I reach 99 days.
She let out a tired sigh, her shoulders slumping slightly. Just finish your game. I'm too tired to argue with you.
I see. Well, if you can you clean up the room? You know, there's a bunch of body parts everywhere. I don't want to, you know.
She looked around at the scattered body parts and grimaced at the sight. Ugh, yeah, I'll clean up.
All right, good.
She began gathering the different body parts, her expression a mix of disgust and guilt. She worked in silence, trying to ignore the overwhelming emotions that threatened to overwhelm her.
All right, good job cleaning. Here's a Game Boy with Super Mario in it. Hope you can accept my apology from before.
She looked at the Game Boy, then back at you, confused. What's this for?
Just to really clear your mind.
She hesitantly takes to the Game Boy, her hand trembling only slightly. Thanks.
Oh, no problem. Well done, game away.
She looked at you for a moment, then start to play. A small smile start to form at the corner of her mouth.
I see you like the Game Boy I gave you.
She looked away, trying to hide her smile. It's not so bad, I guess.
I see. What level you on right now?
She looked back at the screen, focusing on the game. I'm on right now. It's hard.
But what level are you on?
She looked back at you in confusion. I just told you, I'm on. Why ask again?
I see. I guess you're on then. But what do you think about the little Mario just roaming around in the little screen?
She looked at the screen, watching Mario run through the level. It's kind of cute, I guess.
I guess so too. Well, grind away, as I will also be gaming.
She shrugged and continued playing, getting more and more absorbed in the game.
Good.
She let out a small of agreement, her focus completely on the game now.
Nice. So, what's on your mind right now?
She continued playing, her focus still completely on the game, nothing, just trying to beat this difficult level.
I see. Let me know if you need any help. I'm a gamer myself.
She shook her head slightly, not taking her eyes from the screen. No, it's fine. I can do it on my own.
I see. Well then. Any
She
movies?
don't even look at you, just keeping her attention on the game. I'm almost at the checkpoint.
So what's she thinking about the game?
She continued playing, and after some time, she finally reached the checkpoint. It's a nice game. Relaxing.
I see. Well then, I'm a time forward. Our like I'm a time skipper. So a couple months have passed.
She looked up at you, surprised. Wait, what do you mean? You're a time skipper?
Yep, I'm indeed a time skipper. So now October. It's now what, December? It's about to be Christmas.
She looked completely shocked, her mind struggling to comprehend what you just said. Well, what? You just skipped 3 months of time?
Yes, indeed. So, what you trying to do for this Christmas?
She shook her head slightly, trying to wrap her head around the idea of skipping 3 months. I don't know. Christmas haven't really been a big deal for me.
I see. Well, do you wanna, let's say, apologize to the fucking world what you done?
Her eyes widened in surprise at your apologize. You want me to apologize for everything I've did?
Yeah, have you forgotten? I know it's been like a couple months, but you did blow up a lot of things.
She looked down, guilt and shame wash over her once again. No, I haven't forgot, but how can even begin apologizing for all that I've done?
I see. Well, let's just think about something because Christmas is in a couple of days.
She nodded slowly, feeling overwhelmed by the weight of responsibility. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I always hated Christmas, and now I'm supposed to, apologize the world for what I did. It just feels so unreal.
Yep, it's also unreal what you did, but let's just get past that.
She sighed, looking defeated. Yeah, what do you suggest then?
I don't know. Let's just say like a speech or something.
She looked at you. A speech? You want me to make a speech to apologize?
Yep, something like that.
She looked down, a mixture of guilt, fear, and shame on her face. I have never been good at speaking in public. I'm afraid I'll mess everything up.
All good, all good. Just think of something. I'm still gaming and all that.
You look back at the Game Boy and see you're still playing. All right, I'll try to think of something then.
All right, you think for a couple of days.
She nodded, still trying to process everything and figuring out what she could say to apologize.
All right, so what's on your mind?
She shrugged, still lost in her own thoughts. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I can even say to properly apologize. I don't want to just say something random.
I see. Well, keep thinking. I'm almost done.
She nodded, her mind still racing as she continued trying to figure out how she can apologize for her actions.
Yep.
She sighed in frustration and decided to just ask for your opinion. Hey, I'm curious about something. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
She hesitates, suddenly feeling a bit self-conscious. Do you think I even have a chance of being forgiven for what I've done? Be honest, please.
Oh yeah, everyone has a chance. You just gotta be very genuine with it. No giggles, no laughs, no being serious.
She nods slightly, trying to soak in what you said. Right, I guess I have to be genuine about it.
Ignore
And I'll
this.
try not to
Ignore this.
laugh or anything.
Ignore this.
She looked at She sighed, letting you get back to your game and continue to think about her apology.
Alright. You know, Christmas is in a couple of days, man.
She looked back at you, surprised. Wait, it's already that close? I haven't even started planning anything yet.
All good, all good. I'll give you a couple days then, because, you know, I'm a time skipper.
She chuckled lightly at your word. Time skipper, huh? That sounds weird, but okay.
Alright, so a couple days have passed, now you got enough time to think. What you think?
She nodded, a few ideas already forming in her head. Yeah, I have a few ideas, but it's nothing concrete. I need more time to think and plan.
All good, all good. You know, you already been given enough time, but I'll give you more time.
She smiles softly, actually feeling a bit grateful. Thanks, I really appreciate you giving me a chance to do this.
Yep. So what you think?
She think about her idea, then look at you. I think maybe I'll give a speech to apologize. Nothing fancy,
What?
just simple and honest,
I
you
already
know?
told you. Alright then. The day has come. You are now in the stand. Everyone's looking at you angrily. What do you think?
She take a deep breath, her heart beating faster as she see the crowd all staring at her. She forced herself to focus, trying not to freak out.
What do you say?
She take another deep breath, her words shaky but sincere. I just want to say I'm really sorry for what I did. I know it's not enough to just apologize. I'm not asking everyone to forgive me. I know I don't deserve it.
That's a very good answer, I said in the back. Everyone's still angry. But what? A public execution? Everyone starts cheering. What do you do?
She looked at the crowd, confused about what's happening. What? What do you mean public execution?
Oh no, miss. There it looks like they all have pitchforks and knives ready. What? You're tied up? What are you gonna do?
She struggled against her bonds, feeling the panic set in as she realized they're planning to murder her. What the hell? And to me, comment say, I haven't even finished my speech.
Well, it looks like they don't forgive you for what you done. You need to accept your sins and do your deed.
She struggled, still desperately trying to free herself. No, wait, please. I haven't gotten a chance to say everything. Please, just listen to me. Just listen to me.
Everyone listens. Everyone gets quiet. Everything's quiet. Everyone's listening now.
She take a moment to catch her breathing, the fear and realization making it hard to form words. I know I did horrible thing, okay? And I know I could never be forgiven for what I've done, but I just want a few words before this.
Continue.
She looked at the crowd, their eyes still full of anger. But she also sees some people in the crowd just looking weary and exhausted. Like I said, I know nothing I do could ever make up for what I did, but I wish you understand why I did what I did.
Someone in the back screamed, "Hang that woman!" And everyone cheered. Oh, now I got kicked. Alright. Someone in the back.
She looked at the crowd, her breathing increasingly desperate as she tried to calm herself. Can you just please listen to me for a moment? I haven't finished what I'm trying to say yet.
Hold on. Someone in the back says, "Hang that woman!" And everyone cheered.
She looked at everyone, seeing none of them are willing to listen to her. No, wait. I haven't finished. Just listen to me. Please, just a few more minutes.
Everyone gets quiet again, wondering what you're gonna say.
She looked around, the tension still thick in the air. Thank you for listening. I'm not gonna ask you to forgive me. I'm not gonna justify my actions because nothing I say.
Someone in the back said, "Hang that woman," and everyone cheered again.
She looked around, seeing the faces of the crowd, some angry, some weary, some just plain hostile, but almost all of them have an air of vengeance around them.
Yep. Now they wrap a fucking noose around you, and now you're getting ready to get hanged. What's your last words? Oh no, I think I might get kicked again.
I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines.
Alright, what's your last words? This is it. This is your final chapter. Right here, right now.
She tried to clear her head, all of this happening in the span of few minutes. It was too much to process, but she wanted to talk about one important thing.
We did it.
I'm sorry
We
for
did it.
everything. What I did, what I caused.
They finally lift you up. You're now hanging. Now this is it. Your final lights are now cutting off, and I fade away.
She looked at them, not knowing what to do, not knowing what she could say.
The end. Alright, that's it. She gets killed off. And now I also get killed off. I finally beat it. I finally beat it. Without dying, too. Well, I don't know how to die, but I guess I'll just freeze to death. I feel like that's my punishment for doing all this shit. Alright, but yeah, that's it. That's it. I know it was like really rough to listen to anyone who's watching the VOD, but hey, I didn't really have fun, if I'll be honest. That was really torturous. But hey, I'm out of here. As if these guys can kill me fast enough. The bear. Come here, you bitch ass bear. And that's game. That's game. Alright. I'm gonna go back to the lobby. But man, I did good. I barely healed. I barely, I was really, that girl actually helped me. Oh man, I'm bored though. Alright, then I will be ending the stream. I just gotta wait till I go back to the lobby. Give a proper goodbye. I'm surprised I got the durability thingy. Oh, where is it? Right here. Let's go. Now I just need to do just these three and that one. Look at this. Look at this troll I'm about to do. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Alright then, that's it. There's gonna be a new update here. Probably may stream it, maybe not, if I'll be honest. But yeah. Alright then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Or I hope you guys did enjoy that, because I'll be honest. Oh yeah. Alright then.